Greetings, welcome to another episode of the Pardon My Back show. It's me, host Sebastian West. Follow me on Instagram at _ Sebastian West, where you can check out my artwork and all of its splendor. If you don't like what I'm kicking, like what I'm spitting, just know when you tune to this, the cloth is different. And if you didn't know, I am the guy that I try to find movies that everyone can watch. When I mean everyone can watch, I mean a movie that's not filled with a bunch of expletives, films that have the minimum vocabulary and nothing illicit or explicit. I try to find those films that I can actually say, hey, this is a good movie without those things included in it, which is a difficult task. But yet, it's a task that I took it upon myself to try to do. Now here we go. Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible. What is it? The Final Reckoning? Okay. If you watch this movie, which is 3 hours long, I suggest you watch this movie 4DX only. Out of all the Mission Impossible films, this is supposed to be, the last film. I don't know if it just didn't seem that way when watching the movie. It seems like a run-on sentence to me. Tom Cruise didn't even run a lot in this movie. Not at all. Three things that I noticed. Number one, was Tom Cruise wearing a toupee? In some scenes, I don't know, it just seemed that way. I could be wrong. Number two, why was everybody whispering? It seemed like people were whispering. Was it due for the tension and things of that nature? And number three, were you trying to outdo, the train cart scene from the last film, and you had the airplane scene? I guess you were trying to outdo the train cart scene. I don't know. For the Final Reckoning, also it was like Tom Cruise versus Chat BT or Chat GBT or whatever it's called. Yeah. This, I don't know. This movie was a Mission Impossible film. It was like they all blend together the last few. These are the ones that I did like. The one with Philip Seymour Hoffman as the villain. The one with the villain from No Country for Old Men. And I think the one with Henry Cavill, whatever his name is, former Superman guy. Those are the films that I remember. I don't think in 2 weeks I remember this film. Not at all. Now, don't get me wrong. It had some intense scenes. A submarine scene where he's trying to get the key or whatnot in the submarine scene where he's underwater. That scene is pretty tense, especially in 4DX. That scene is pretty nice. Other than that, no. In 2 weeks, I don't think I remember this film. I don't think this was the nail in the coffin. It just doesn't seem like that to me. And this Mission Impossible film. Was I entertained? Yes. In 4DX, I was entertained. I give this film maybe a 6.5 for Sebastian's artwork. It just did nothing. I didn't get any questions answered. They brung the highlight of the film, before I leave, the highlight of the film is the gentleman's wife who had the snow dogs. If you've seen the movie, you know who I'm talking about. She was a highlight of this movie. Real talk. They brung back, they kept flashback, to the other his predecessors and speaking about them. But the highlight of the film was that particular actress. She was the highlight of the film, honestly. If you don't like my reviews, cut me some slack, and if that ain't good enough, pardon my back. Remember, slow run is better than no run. What's meant for you ain't gonna miss you. And lastly, let all things be done decently in order. I'm gonna try to find some films that are decent and review those. Also, I'll probably be uploading not the last, but the most current thing that I'm doing in my sneaker book. Like, share, subscribe, hold it down. Salute.